is Jared. Yeah, I grew up, I had 6 siblings down in south of Kansas City. And I remember there's a distinct point when I had something difficult, something bad happen to me as a child. And in response, I chose to close myself off, like from my parents. And so I grew up and I felt kind of lonely just because of this decision. I didn't really realize that's what happened. But then as I grew up, I thought that if I did everything right, if I did my homework, if I did all my chores, if I worked really hard, I would be able to earn the love of God and earn acceptance. And it wasn't until after I was confirmed and I was a sophomore in high school, I'll never forget, I went to this retreat. And in the retreat, I was surrounded by so much love and so much joy from other people who were similar to my age at a tech retreat in Kansas City, in Kansas, at the Savior of the World Pastoral Center. I was there and I experienced this really profound love of God in adoration. So I went to confession, and I remember sharing, like really vulnerably sharing all of my sins, even though it was kind of scary. And I went to adoration and I was kneeling down and I saw this like bird that came out of the sky and lifted my shoulders up, and I saw the sun and I saw this cloud, and I heard these words, "I gotcha." And I can't explain how moved I was that moment, that God, it was as if he was saying, no matter what, I'm gonna love you, Jared. And there's nothing you can do that can change that. And you can't earn this love, it's just there. And in that moment, I remember being so just aware of this. It was so intuitive. It wasn't just like this thought pattern. It was this deep awareness of God's love, that no matter what happens, like he's going to love me. And it was then that I decided, okay, I'm gonna choose to give my life back to him. So no matter what, I want to love him as much as he's loving me. And it was that I started this deep adventure. I ended up going to seminary and ended up like leaving the seminary and getting married, and now I have a child on the way. But I'm just so grateful for his love, and just that him showing me that he wants to love me for who I am. And I know that this grace was won for me and for all Christians 2,000 years ago on the cross. And right now he's inviting you into the same love that he has for me. And I hope you say yes.